Hi, just wanted to do a short video on how do failing students recover from COVID. As you know, we have been faced with being quarantined. My family was quarantined for about 6 weeks due to each one of them having COVID and myself being a caregiver. We were not able to do the things that we so needed to do when it regards to school. So, in having students during COVID time, it was very stressful for parents. It was stressful for the teachers, myself being a teacher, having to Zoom and teach. But now we're at the place where everything's kind of going back to the norm. What should I be focused on doing with my child that is failing? Some of our students were failing before COVID, but now we see that school-wide, most kids are about one grade behind, or if not, a few months behind. So, for those parents that would like guidance on what to do or what you should be doing, this video is for you. Thank you for tuning in. The first thing you want to start with is if your child is going into a new grade, meaning they are promoted to the next grade, you need to really make sure that they have the skills prior to. Meaning, I would not work on the skills for the new year. I would focus on the skills that are for the year during COVID. Okay, I would even pick up going a little bit of backwards, meaning that if they're going into fifth grade, I would start at the end of third grade, make sure they have all their multiplication, make sure that they're able to do the sight words for third year, make sure that they're able to do the vocabulary dolch, whatever program or things that you're using. Start below and work your way up. If you find that they know all this, they got this, because what I found is maturity wise, kids do very well as they mature. They get better at things. And so what I would do is start again with the grade that is below them, and then make sure go through your state guidelines to see what skills there are that they need to know for that grade. If they're going into the fifth, like I said, start at the end of third year, check those third year standards, then hit the fourth grade standards. Each state calls them different. They call them core, they call them standards. Whatever you all use to base assessment or base success, that's what you need to go by. Also, excuse me, if you feel that you need to say they're really behind and you just feel like they just missed a lot, go back to where they are, where they're successful at. I have had the experience of working with kids over the last 20 years that were not able to necessarily be in a school. They needed to be in a special school, and that's what I did for the longest, is provide a special school, special services for special students in order for them to be able to be successful in their future. They needed a lot of skill support. So my advice to you parents that are bouncing back from COVID and you realize your child has a deficit, whether it be in reading or math, please go back and just hit those standards, hit those areas that they need to get better at. In reading, one thing I can tell you, the best thing you can do is to read to your child and have them read daily. That will just make a difference. The simple things that we take for granted, just reading a book, reading a chapter book, depending on what grade level they are. Our our program or our nonprofit is all about helping the family recognize that there are lots of things that you can do as a parent to be able to help your child to be successful, no matter where they are, no matter where they have to start at and how low they are, and even to get them to go beyond where they need to be. And if I can be of any encouragement to you, if you need some guidance one-on-one, please feel free to reach out to me, hopefamilyresource@gmail.com. My name is Kim McDowell. I will be glad to be of service to anyone who is having trouble with where to start and what they need to do. And I thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.